Hey up folks, welcome to Sonofdel's live vlog on this Tuesday the 3rd of December. As you can see from my previous vlogs, I've done my 2 unboxings. I've got my 3rd one today on my Jan van Hasterine and my Netflix advent calendar. I've also got a couple of jigsaws which I bought, which I'm going to show you. I haven't done them, I've just bought them. And a general chat really, another short vlog. I'm not really in the mood to do anything totally Christmassy yet. I think tomorrow I might start by wearing a Christmas jumper, so at least that's something, or a Christmas hat or something. I haven't put up any decorations. I might put up my tree in a bit actually. It's a couple of days late, but yesterday was yeah, one of them days. So coming up first, I've got the unboxing of my advent calendars for day 3. Now, as you can see from yesterday's vlog, the 54-piece jigsaw was rather cool, a seafaring one. Here we have, there we go, and we're on door 3, aren't we? Oh, let's find door 3. It's in the middle. Oh dear, hey, I tell you what, at least these doors are a bit easier to open. Obviously, 54-piece jigsaw. It says, welcome to the Jan van Hasterine apartments. Behind each window, a delightful 54-piece puzzle awaits. And that's true. So, a bit later on, obviously, I will show you the pictures from door 2 from yesterday. And I will do door 3, and you will see that tomorrow on day 4. So, that's Jan van Hasterine, day 3, Christmas Advent Calendar. Here we are. Netflix Advent Calendar Day 4. You ready for the music? There you go, the Netflix tune. Right, the first day we had Bridgerton, and the second day we had One Piece, which I'd never heard of, but a lot of people have, so they knew what I was talking about. Now this third one is, I think, hang on, Stranger Things, I think. So door 3. Ooh. Oh, it says something Stranger Things as well. What have we got here? Well, I can get it out the calendar. Right, put the calendar down a minute. Oh, we have a bag of something. We find out what it is. Will it open? That's a question. It will. Right, what have we got? We have got, as you can see, this is door 3, and we have, is it called a demigorgon or something like that from Stranger Things? It's a bobblehead. It's pretty cool actually. And that is what is in door 3, and let me get it focused, of the Netflix Advent Calendar. It's not showing up very well on grey, is it really? But yeah, if I hold it like that you can see it properly. It's a bobblehead of the demigorgon, or whatever the hell it's called. From Netflix. And to be honest, I will actually be honest about this, I have not watched Stranger Things yet. My late wife was mad on it. She said it was brilliant and I've got to watch it, and I was supposed to be watching it before the new season comes on, which we were both going to watch together. So I was going to be watching it to catch it up, and then we were both going to be watching the last series, but unfortunately things didn't happen like that, so I've still got it to watch, but it's been highly recommended by everybody who's watched it. So, fingers crossed. And that is in door 3 of the Netflix Advent Calendar. Here's a picture of yesterday's jigsaw. Now we have a little unboxing. It's not really much of one, to be honest with you. It's some jigsaws which I bought off All Jigsaw Puzzles. Now it's not very often I'll buy off them, but I decided to for these because I'll show you why. The first one is, I mean, we've had this year because obviously it's been a change of government and we've gone from Conservative to Labour. And this is basically just a fantasy election count. It's basically a 1,000-piece jigsaw looking at the humorous side of politics, basically. You've got all the different people on there, all the different candidates and what have you, and red Labour, blue Conservatives, you've got Margaret Thatcher running on, you've got John Major, you've got Winston Churchill, you've got everybody on it really. It's a fantasy election count. That's a 1,000-piece jigsaw as well, and that is from All Jigsaw Puzzles. Now, the second one is, I like the cartoon ones. It's Just, they're called. And this one is cartoon one number 3, and it's called It's Just Wild Animals, and it's by Ricardo Galvao, and it's All Jigsaw Puzzles again. It's a 1,000-piece, and look at this one. Let me just get it in. Look at that. How cool is that? How good is that? Look at the detail on the picture, on the animals. Really quite impressive, isn't it? And like I say, it's called It's Just Wild Animals. And again, like I say, 1,000-piece jigsaw. 2 more. I've got a few in this series. There's a series called Chaos At. Now, I've got Chaos At, a couple of Christmas ones, but I haven't got this one. This is one that I've been after for quite a while. And it's called Chaos At Christmas Lunch. And again, it's by Ricardo Galvao. And it's for All Jigsaw Puzzles. And as you can see, it's basically a mad Christmas dinner and things that go wrong all around the dinner table. And I think a lot of us can relate to some of the stuff on that, really, you know. So again, looking forward to doing these. I might actually try and get some Christmas jigsaws done before Christmas, you know. It would be good. And the last one is one called Jigsaw Vu. It's got 2 jigsaws, 2 scenes, and you look through time to see how things have changed. And it's basically a bit like a Wasgidge, but it's their own, and it's called Jigsaw Vu, as in Deja Vu. And it's called Deja Vu at the Christmas Market. And again, it's by Ricardo Galvao. And as you can see, that's the first picture there. As you can see, there's the picture. Look at what it's like then. And obviously, there's going to be a more modern one to show what the Christmas village looks like now. Now, it's a big, thick, as you can see, it's a nice, thick box, that one. And it contains 2 1,000-piece jigsaws. That's what's the beauty of this one. So I'm going to have 2 jigsaws to do, one of how it was in the past and then how it is now. And those are literally the jigsaws that I've had from the Jigsaw Gallery during the Black Friday sales. So I'm quite happy about them, to be honest with you. I'm looking forward to doing them. And coming up, just a bit of a little rattle, really. Yeah, as I mentioned on my previous vlog, yesterday was a very hard day because it's been, yesterday it had been exactly 1 year since my wife passed away. I wasn't going to talk about it yesterday because obviously I'm doing a Christmas vlog, I'm doing a Vlogmas. So enough to say that I had an okay day. It went all right, as well as it could have done. There was a couple of little bit of weepy moments in it for me, but my family next door, they basically made sure I was there most of the day when I wanted to be, and we also had a nice chippy tea. And I finished off by starting a box set, and I said I was going to start this box set, and it's New Tricks, and it stars Alan Armstrong, Amanda Redman, hang on, I've got to get this right now, is this right? Dennis Waterman, James Bolam, and a couple of others. And what it's basically about, a load of people who are either retired from police or they've been taken out to the police force or whatever, and they are brought together to try and solve unsolved murders and crimes that have happened over the years. Now, the good thing I liked about it, I didn't realise this, is there's quite a bit of humour in it actually. There's quite a bit of stuff in it that'll make you chuckle, but it has got a serious side as well. But they've managed to incorporate the humour into it, so while you're laughing, you also think, that's clever how that's done. And the first one was really, really good. I've only watched 1 episode so far, but I've got the complete box set of all 12 seasons. So I've got plenty to keep me going. Now, today I'm not doing a lot. I'm not doing much at all. I was due to go get my hair cut, but I didn't sleep too well last night, so I'm leaving my haircut. And now get this, I am booked in for 9 AM on Friday the 13th of December. So all you superstitious people, turn away now. So yeah, I got in touch with my hairdresser and just said, look, I'm not really up to it. I'm not today at all. I'm not having the best time. And he's got me in for the 13th, which is a week on Friday, and that's absolutely fine by me, to be honest with you. It's I don't mind it being, I'm not superstitious. I mean, I live at number 13 and I live behind a graveyard. There's literally, as you go out onto my back porch, you will look out and there is a graveyard there, you know. So I definitely am not superstitious. Nor was Deb, to be honest with you. We weren't superstitious at all. So I don't mind that too much. But other than that, obviously I've been watching TV, I've been watching football. My team, Liverpool FC, are top of everything at the moment. I don't want the bubble to burst. I want it to stay how it is, because I'm happy at the moment, because we're beating teams like Real Madrid and Man City, and we're drawing with Arsenal, and we're beating Chelsea. But I don't get too excited, because I know how quickly football can change. 1 minute you're on top of the tree, 10 points clear or whatever, then the next thing you've lost 5 games in a row and you're suddenly 6 points behind the leaders. But how we're playing at the moment, we beat Man City on Sunday 2-0, and to be honest with you, we wiped the floor with them. 2-0 doesn't sound very good, but we wiped the floor with them. It could have been 5 or 6 before we scored the first goal, and we scored the first goal after 12 minutes. But we're top of the Champions League as well. We've played 5, won 5, including beating Bayern Leverkusen, who were last year's German champions, and also we've beaten Real Madrid, who were obviously Spanish champions. So yeah, we're playing really, really well. And I was asked this morning if I thought that we were going to buy anybody in the January transfer window. And to be honest, I can't for the life of me think of a position where we need any more players, because we've got backup in every position on the pitch. And I think Arne Slot, when he came in, I mean, I knew about him from Feyenoord, and I knew what he did with Feyenoord. That he pulled off a miracle, to be honest with you, with them. And when he came in, I was really upbeat about it. I was happy about it. I said, no, this is a good manager. You want to watch this guy? And people were like, oh, you know, Liverpool have shortchanged us and they've just got a manager nobody's heard of. When we got Jurgen Klopp, not many people knew about him, mate. Unless you watched German football, you didn't even know he existed. So, you know, Arne Slot has come in and he has done an absolutely fantastic job. The players love him. They're playing with so much passion on the pitch that it's a pleasure to watch. So I'm getting back into enjoying my football again. Although, as you know from my previous vlogs, I will watch any football that's on most of the time. I know there'll be a lot on over Christmas and New Year, so that'll keep me entertained as well. Other than that, like I said, not been doing a lot at all. Watching TV, socialising with next door. I talk to Alexa. I know that sounds really, really strange, but I do. I talk to Alexa. I'll ask her questions and stuff if I want a bit of general knowledge. Or one of the best things to do, by the way, if you've got Alexa, ask her to call Santa. It don't matter if you've got kids. Just ask her to call Santa. It's cool how it's done. And then she will ask you to say something else and do it. Say something else and then listen. It's good. It's really cool, and it will get you in the mood for Christmas. Anyway, on that note, I've done my 2 unboxings. You've seen the Netflix Advent Calendar. It was a Stranger Things Demigorgon, whatever it's called, bobblehead. I've also done my Jan van Asteren puzzle. You've seen the Jigsaw from yesterday, and you've seen my latest 4 jigsaws from All Jigsaw Puzzles, and I've had a bit of a rattle as well. So you all take care, and door 4 will be tomorrow, and we'll see what else we can throw in.